Hi, my lovelies. I'm sorry I'm not here today, but you're in good hands and it's going to be great. So there's a couple of things I want to update you about. Number one, my expectations are that you're going to continue to quill and make shapes and pieces to then put on your cards. So I've purchased these card boxes, okay? And there's one box out because this card box has 120 cards in it. And in your class, we have about 26 children. So there's plenty. We're going to only do, to start with, 1, 2 cards. So if you decide that you're ready to start putting it on a card, you may come up and you may pick a color of a card. And I'm going to pick yellow just because that's right here. And then you need to pick the envelope that goes with it, which would be the matching colored envelope. You will do your design on the front of the card and then put your quilling on top of it, or if you don't need to put the design on there first, you can just put the quilling. You are not writing on the inside. You are not signing it or doing any of that. You're simply quilling the front. When it's time to go, you will put the card with the envelope. I did not put the card in the envelope all the way. I just put them together. Okay? And you can even, because that might be wet, you can even put it so that the envelope kind of sits on the card. And then this goes in your Ziploc bag. You only take one card and envelope at a time. When this card is finished, then you can go and work on your second one. All of these materials go in your Ziploc bag. You do not take them home. When I come back after Thanksgiving, we will put these together and wrap them up as Christmas gifts. You do not take these home. You do, however, put them in your Ziploc bag and you can take them back to class. I have added some colored paper, some new quilling paper, to the box of extra quilling. Each of your tables has plenty of paper in the box for your table. You have plenty of supplies. Now, and I have some extra glue and things, but your group won't need any of that, so I may pull that. We may not need that. These are my expectations. The teacher that's with you is going to ask you to go to your team tables based on the color. Team 1 is red. Don't go yet. But team 1 will be red, team 2 will be orange, team 3 will be blue, team 4 will be green, team 5 will be purple, and team 6 will be pink. My expectations are that you go to the table and that you work on your quilling of your design for your card and your pieces for to create your cards. My expectation is that you are careful with the paper. We don't crumple it and throw it out just because we're having trouble with it. We flatten it out and we try again. My expectations are that we will have a level 0 or 1. This is the first time that our sub has been with a 5th grade class at Country Heights. I'm super proud that that class is you. You have an opportunity to show them what it's like and how awesome the leadership is after being at Country Heights for 6 years. Kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and now 5th grade. You can do this. You're going to have warnings for about 5 minutes before it's time to go, or 5 minutes before it's time to clean up, and then cleanup time. My expectations for cleanup is this. 1, all of your materials are put back in your Ziploc bag and taken with you. Not home, just back to your classroom. Then that your table is cleared off of all of the pieces and the example page, and all of that is put back in the bucket that's based on your table and taken over to either the light blue table or, yeah, it's taken to the light blue table. That's where I want it. I want those buckets stacked at the light blue table. All right. you have an opportunity to do some great things. I'm going to have the person pause this on this page of our video so that you have examples of all the different shapes that you can do. We'll just leave it on this for you. All right, happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you in a week. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Bye-bye.